Hello again, everybody. This is actually my third video that I actually made this morning. I made the other two videos that all three ways to solve the X and the crosses, and how to solve both the squares and the flowers, which is the squares and the X's and crosses. This video, I'm going to show you how to solve Rubik's Cube, but I'm not going to do it fast. I'm going to do it slow. I'm going to try to do all 5 steps. So this video might be 20 minutes to a half hour. I'm going to show you the way I learned how to do it. It might be a little different than some of you kids out there that know how to do it now. Even some of you teenagers and maybe even some of you adults out there that just learn how to know how to solve a cube that never saw this version. I'm 43. I started playing with Rubik's Cube when I was like 11, and I learned it when I was 12, going on 13. So that was in 1980, 1982, 1983. In that area. So this is basically the original version of how to solve it. So a lot of people are probably gonna think, and when they watch this video, wow, that's nobody does it that way anymore. I get that a lot. Well, here we go. I hope this entertains you. I know people are probably going to think I'm crazy, but okay. Basically, what I try to do is I try to pick a color. Doesn't matter what color it is. We'll go with the white. Okay, so the white center is right there. Okay, now basically is the first step, and the first step is the top corners. So basically, what you have to do is you put a corner in there, and the first one usually is the easiest one because you get it automatically. So right now that the white and the center is right there. So now if you look at this and you turn it like this, you'll notice that that the one that goes over here, it's got to be a white, and it has to be a red, right? So we don't know what the other side is, but we know just by looking at it that it's common sense tells you it's got to be a white and it has to be a red. So there's another corner that's running around here that has a white, a red, and another color on there. Centers, of course, have only one color. Edges have 2 colors. Corners have 3 colors. So we'll look for the other one, and it's right here. That's the one we're looking for. So basically what we have to do now is we have to try to get that up there without messing this corner up. And that's pretty easy because there's nothing to mess it up. You just don't touch this corner, Basically, what we do is we try to get this as close as we can, okay? Which is, let's see, which is basically right there, okay? Now, all you have to do from this section is just pull it up, see? And there it is, I pulled it up. Now if you notice how now it's 2 whites and 2 reds. So basically, right now, you can see it, that the white's going to be on top. And if blue is opposite, or I should say yellow is opposite. I'm so used to being the old cube. Back in the old days, a lot of people don't know this, that the original Rubik's Cube, I know a lot of you a lot of you out there like collecting Rubik's Cubes rather than just solving them. And a lot of people don't know that the original Rubik's Cube, the white and blue are actually opposite. A lot of people didn't know that, don't know that. And I think the green and yellow were opposite, and it was the red and orange was opposite. And they're still opposite now. But a lot of people don't know that. And on the white cube, it said Rubik's Cube. And then on the blue, it had a sticker. The blue center had a sticker that said on there, "Made in Hong Kong." So a lot of people don't know that. So okay, back to solving the Rubik's Cube again. Okay, now Now you have to try to get the other two corners that are on the opposite side. Like I said, the first three basically are given because there's nothing really to stop it. The fourth one, of course, you have to do a little, sacrifice to get it. So right now, as you can see, there's a white and there's a green. So now we know that the other one on this side has to be a white and green. So some corner has a white, green, and some other color on it. Well, that would be this one right here. Okay? So basically now, from this point, we got to get this up here. If we just put it like this, it's up there, but you see how it's not in the right place. So obviously, you want it over here. Now, the way to do this is you try to get it as close as you can. And there's actually two ways to bring this up. Okay? I'm trying to see if I can show you this in the camera, or you can look at this. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay. There is actually two ways to do this. You can either... I never took a video where I'm actually showing the cube at the same time. So that's why it's kind of hard doing this, as you can see. Okay. You can bring this down, which is right there. I don't know if you can see this. And then you take this and you go like this. Okay? And there it is. That will be one way of doing it. I was going to show you the other way of doing it, but we'll get to that later. We'll probably have to do that later. As you can see, but there's the other two, or there's the three corners that are there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off. Okay? I'm not going to... Alright, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Here is the other corner right here that belongs up there. Okay? I'm going to show you the other way to bring this up because I didn't show you on the other one. Okay. What you can do is, how I brought the other one up, this is the blue, the white, and the orange. You can either pull this back and then pull this down and then pull it back, or if you want to do it where you don't need to do all that, is basically, let me look at it first before I do this, okay, so I don't mess it up. Okay, you turn it like this, and then you go this way with it, and then you just pull it all the way up. See, and that's if you wanted to do it the other way. There's two ways of doing that, but it gets the job done either way. So I had to get that out of the way. Okay, we got the first side done with the first step, which is the corners in the center. Pretty simple, right? I mean, anybody can do that. I think most people can learn how to do that. Now the second part is the top edges. And basically what you have to do, there's only 4 of them that are up there. You already know, just by looking at it with common sense, is you need the white and green, white and red, white and blue, and white and orange. Okay? Well, let's see. Here is a white and red, right? Okay. That goes over here. As you can see, this, whoops, that goes right there. So when it's in a position like that, where it's basically stuck like that, basically what you want to do is you have it just underneath like that, and then what you do is you take the cube like this, okay, where it's then on the other side. See, it's over here now. Whoops, I'm sorry, it's over here now. Okay, so now all you have to do is take the bottom corner or bottom row and go like that and go twice with it, and then you just pull it back up. See, there it is. It's in place now. You want to knock, of course you want to knock this one out because it doesn't belong there. It actually belongs with the white and the white and orange. Um, just like the corners, the edges have multiple ways to bring a piece up. I'm going to show you how to do it on the edges on this as well as the corners, just in case you want to try it a different way. Okay, this edge right here, this is the green and the white, and that was my cell phone, by the way. That noise you heard in the background. This basically, this white and this green has to go up here. So now there's 4 ways you can bring this up. You can either go this way and then bring the middle down, okay? Or you can go the other way and then bring the middle down and do the same thing and bring it back. Or you can leave it right in the middle. Okay, this is pretty clever. You could then turn it, okay, and then, whoops. Oh, sorry about that. My screensaver went off. So one part about making a movie or making a video. If you're going to make a movie or a video, make sure your screensaver doesn't go off on you. Hope I didn't confuse anybody on there about this. Here, let me do this again. So where I was at. Okay, it's the green and the white. So this is the other way you would do it. You turn it like this, okay, and then you would then, oops, I don't know if you can see it. Alright. Again, so sorry that that damn screensaver came up. Okay. Okay, now, you got to get the white and you got to get the orange, which is, of course, right there. Right there, right? Okay. So, you then pull this down. Oh, actually, you got to go the other way. I'm sorry about that. You go the other way, actually. See what happens when you do it backwards? It's like you're looking into a mirror. Okay. Alright. People are going to probably say, this is the most sloppiest video I've ever seen. I don't really care. I mean, it's just a video, right? Alright. That goes down. And then that goes there. See? Alright. And now you guys are probably thinking this is the worst video you've ever seen. I know. I'm used to it. Okay, you need one more. And that's the blue and white. Which is right there. So, since it's on the bottom, we turn it like this. Remember I did the other one? I think it was the red and white was like that. And then all you gotta do is just do that. 1, 2, and there it is. Oops. I'm sloppy, I know. Okay, but you basically understand where I'm coming from. Even though I'm showing you it's backwards, it's, you know, I'm used to doing it forward towards me, not towards the camera. But this is the first time I actually am showing you how to do a cube. This is, you know, I've only solved the cube once on video, and I have that video. But this is my first time actually showing somebody how to do it on video. So you want to see how to do it, I have to turn it towards you. I'm not used to doing it, and that's why the video, that's why I'm a little slow on this. But you basically get the idea. That's the first 2 steps. That's the top. That's the corner, or the center. The 4 corners on top, and then the middle edges on top. Okay. Now it gets interesting. This part took me almost like maybe 2 months, 3 months to learn. And that is the middle edges. Yeah. This is going to get fun now. Basically, you now pull on the centers. Because the centers, they come in automatically. And as you can see, the red's with the red, blue's with the blue, Orange is with the orange, green with the green. So basically now you already see white's on top, obviously, because it's all white. Green's on this side, red's on this side, blue's on this side, orange is on this side, and of course yellow is going to be the bottom. We already know that already. Pretty much, you're only 1/3 done, and we already know that already. Alright. Screensaver messing up my video. Me not explaining this the right way or turning it the right way. Okay. Basically now we have to get the middle edges. That's correct, the middle edges. And as you can see, there's already one middle edge already there, right? The blue and the red. So now we have to get the blue and the orange. Now you're probably wondering, how do you get it up there? There's actually a trick to it, and I'm going to show you that trick. Well, this is the one that goes up here, and if we do this, we'll do this little test, okay? If we do this, well, it's up there, right? There's only one problem. When you have it up there like that, it messes up the white. So we know it goes there, but we can't do it like that. So how do we get it up there without messing the white up? There's a little trick. And all you youngsters out there, you ever steal something and you're afraid to go up the front way? Or you did something wrong and you're scared to go up the front way? So what do? You go out, you come in the back way because you can't get caught, right? Well, that's basically how you're doing this. Let me explain. Okay? You pull this back over here. Okay, I'm going to do this as best I can because, like I said, it's not towards me, it's actually towards the camera. You then pull the side down that you want to put it on. Okay? Then, what you do is, where this corner's at, you then pull that back this way. See? And then you pull this back up. And what happens? Look, they connect. You see how they're connected? That's the two you need. That's the one you need. It's connected with that corner right there, see? Now, if I come up the same way that I took, if I bring this white up the same way that I brought it down, I'm going to lose this center. So the only way to bring this up and not lose it is I come back the other way, okay, the opposite way, turn it this way, and bring it the other way. Voila. Isn't that clever? That's how you get the edges. The key is you have to make sure that the color that's on the bottom, or on the bottom row that's got to go up, has to be lined up with its color. So for example, since this green is lined up, this green and red, this has got to go right here. Okay? Because it's green, it goes this way. Okay? But if it was on the red side, it would go this way. The reason why is because if you did it this way and did that, it would go up backwards. And there's actually a way to actually fix that problem. And I think I'm going to show you that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this on purpose. A lot of people are saying, why is he doing it on purpose for? Well, the reason why is because just in case you come up with that problem. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to deliberately do this. I'm going to put this on here backwards. I'm going to do it just like you would do it. But I'm going to put it up backwards. Now, there's two ways you can actually do this. This is like an algorithm. You know, this is algorithm, you know. I don't really know how to tell you it in minus, down. I don't know really how to do that. I mean, I was taught that when I was little. I don't really remember how to do it as far as like saying how to do it. I can show you it. I know you're probably thinking, that's not really going to help me a lot. Okay. You can either pull this down the same way you bring it up, and then just go back and just do it the right way, if you know how to do it, right? That's one way of doing it. Or you can do the long algorithm that'll completely reverse it. Now, I know I can do this looking at me, so this is going to be kind of hard doing it towards the video. So I'm going to try to do this as try to do this as slow as I can, so I don't screw this up. You go down like this. Okay. You go down like this. You bring this up. I think you come back like this. Twice. You know what? Oh, no, okay, no. It goes like this. I'm sorry. It goes like this. And then it comes all the way around. And then it goes around, I think. I forgot to do it. Alright. I'm going to do it one more time. I know how to do it, it's just I'm not used to doing it. Yeah, see, I can do it when I'm towards me, but doing it towards a video, I know you're probably all laughing. Oh, you can't do it. I did it, okay? It's just that I'm not used to doing it towards a camera. So, alright, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to deliberately put this in backwards. Alright, I'm going to try to do this again so everybody can see it. Alright, it goes down this way, goes this way, goes this way, and then this goes down, this goes down, this goes up, this goes down, this goes up, this goes all the way around, then you bring it back up. As you can see, there it is connecting. Okay, then you go back this way, back this way, back this way. Alright, there it is. I don't know if you guys saw it that time, but that's how, like I said, I don't know up and down, left, right. I probably could do it if I wrote it down. But that's basically how you do that algorithm. That's if you don't want to just take it down and then put it back up there. That's one way of doing it. Or if you just want to do the long algorithm and just do it like that, that's how you reverse it. Okay? And you're probably thinking, how does you know how to do it without I just remembered it. I don't know how to up, down, you know. I remember when I was a kid, when the guy taught me how to do it, it was minus, left minus, right minus. But basically, this basically is the first steps. As you can see, all the edge pieces are now in place. As you can see. Now, step 4 is the corners. The bottom corners, which is basically 2 steps in one. Why do I say that? Because first, you have to get them in place. Then you have to solve them or flip them. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you get them already flipped already. If you know what I mean. So basically, you basically look for a configuration that you basically look for, let's see here if I can see this really quick. Alright. He's very slow, man. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's terrible. My mom's faster than him. I know what you guys are thinking right now that are watching this video. This guy's terrible. Oh my god, my little brother's faster than him. Okay. That's because I'm showing you how to do it, and I'm doing it towards a camera. Okay, I'm not the fastest in the world, I know. My fastest is probably, you're probably wondering, my fastest I think is 50 seconds. It's not the fastest in the world, but for an old guy, 43. Okay, I'm not old, but for 43, that's actually pretty good. And I can put this Rubik's Cube and I can put it away for like a year. I still know how to solve it. So that's pretty impressive. Okay, enough talking. This is basically what you have to do. You basically have to get it where this is in place. That's in place, but it's The other one's perfect. That one's flipped. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know you're probably thinking, you know, okay, it's there, but it's just not in place. And then the other one, these two are completely flipped. They're completely, this is not in place, that's not in place. You see, that's all you want to do right now. You don't really want to get them. Okay, now, you take the two that are not flipped. The ones that are not in place. Okay? You take those two, and you can do it on either side. It could be the left side or the right side. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Okay, you go this way, you go down, and then you go this way. Okay, you go up, and you go this way. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm a stupid idiot. You go this way, you go this way, you go this way, and then you go up this way. And then you just turn it once. And then you go back down. And then you do this way. And then you go this way. And this way. You flip it twice. Let's see what happened. Oops. You know what happened? I was supposed to go the other way once. Damn it. See, that's what happens. I'm not used to being in a video where I'm showing people how to do this. Okay. When it's like, this is funny because I wanted to show you how to do this anyway. Sometimes you're not going to get it where there's two pieces up here and two good pieces. You're going to sometimes get it where it's like two like this and two good over here. If that happens, you do the same thing, but instead of doing one, you do two. Okay, in this case, I'm going to have to do two because I went the wrong way. Okay. Let me see. This. Alright. We'll do this one more time, okay? We're going to get this right, people. Don't worry about it. I know you're probably thinking, he's the slowest guy in the world. My mom's faster than him. Like this. Like this. 1, 2. And then down. This. That. Flip it twice. Tell me I got it right. Okay. Now. Okay, we corrected it. Now, as you can see, the bottom corners are all in place. They're just not flipped. Or two of them are flipped. As you can see, that green one flipped. That's flipped. That's in place, but they're going to be flipped. Now you're probably wondering, oh, this is taking too long. How do you flip them? I gotta watch my favorite TV show. This is taking too long. Basically what you have to do is now you have to, remember that step I did when I first tried doing it? That's the step that I have to do now. Okay, if you're wondering why I was doing all that crap. You do this. And this can also be done left or right. Basically until you get it where you need it, then you have to decide, okay. Turn this twice again. Let me look at the bottom really quick. Okay. That's basically what you're looking. You're looking for something like this. If you look at it, you'll see, look at the bottom. See how that two blues and that one blue is sticking out? And if you go on top, you see another red and two reds sticking out. That's basically what you're looking for. You're basically looking for that. Now, it's basically, you're looking for that configuration. Because once you take that configuration and you put it together, so basically this is the configuration, we put those two together. It's on the left side. We go this way. Do the same thing you did when you're on the right side, just do the same thing, and then, okay. Basically, you'll now change that to this configuration. See, it's now, see how it's like two oranges and two reds? Now you take the two oranges, you flip it to the opposite side. You put the red with orange, the orange with red, and then you do that same thing again. Doesn't matter if it's on the right or the left side, it'll still work. Okay, now you okay. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, if you look at this, see how it's configured like this? You have the two blues, you have the blue sticking out, and you have like a red there. And on the opposite side, I don't know if I can do this. That's basically what you're looking for. Now, from where that's at right there, okay, basically what you have to do is you take the other side and you go like this, do that same thing, and then there it is. And there's the bottom corners. I know, it's confusing, isn't it? It's even more confusing doing it like this. Imagine doing it towards the camera. This is the first time I'm doing it towards the camera. This is like doing it in a mirror. Okay. Now, step 5. Step 5 is basically bottom edges. As you can see, I have an H configuration. You don't want the H configuration, right? Okay. Basically, from here, you go down like this. Once. Okay. Once again. You want to pull that up. Where it's like that. And then you go once. Okay. Then down. Okay. Okay. Now this is not what I wanted, but we're getting close. So now, from basically where we're at right now, you have to do that same thing, but this time taking it from here. See? And you go once down like this. There. Once down like this. Once like that. Once. Then, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so mad now. Here, I'm trying to teach you guys how to do this, and I don't know how to do that. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just I'm not that good doing it in the camera. Alright, we got the X thing again. I know this is my first video doing this. You're probably going to think I'm the worst guy on earth, but alright. Alright, from here, you want to go like this. Again. Oh man, this is like a terrible video. I don't even know if I'm going to record this. I know you guys are probably going to laugh at me. This is actually interesting doing it like this because a lot of people don't want to do it like this. Okay. Again, we have the wrong configuration. So now what we're going to have to do is do that same thing that I was going to do before. Okay. This way. This way. This way. And then this way. You should have an X on the bottom. Oh, an H. Ah! I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong now. Oh, God, I know. People are going to say, He's the slowest guy I've ever seen. I can do it a lot faster like this, but just I'm doing it towards the camera, and that is the reason why it's doing this to me. Oh God. Okay. Okay. You know why? You know why? Because I was supposed to go twice around and not. Oh. This guy doesn't know how to solve a cube, Mommy. He's making a video and he doesn't know how to do it. Oh wow, it's coming in. Why is it coming in H's? Ah, this is killing me now. He doesn't know how to do it. Alright. I'm getting aggravated. Now I know what I did wrong. I'm unbelievable. Alright, that's what you're supposed to have on the bottom. Okay? Alright, I wasn't supposed to go all the way around. I know you're probably thinking, why did you know that when he did it that way? Well, because it's, for some reason, when you're seeing it in front of you, and you're not used to doing it towards a camera or a mirror, you do stupid things. I'm under pressure because I want to put this on YouTube. Alright. Okay, this is the solve right now, guys. Okay? You're probably thinking, I can't remember how to do it that way. From where we're at right now, okay, as you can see, there is a blue on top, red, and of course the orange over here, and then the orange over here. Basically, you have to take there's two you have to do, okay? You basically have to take the blue, or the color that's facing its color, or for color that's with its color, basically it's the blue. And the one that's facing its color, which is the red. See how there's like an arrow? So basically you take, I'm going to try to do this as slow as I can so people will know. You take one, okay, and then you take this one, right? Yeah, it goes this way. Okay, go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and then you go twice. Okay. Oh no, I screwed it up again. Are you kidding me? You go twice. Alright, there it is. Alright, I solved it, people. The only reason why I took that long is because I was doing it towards the camera. I tried to show you how to do it, and I'll make other videos. This is my first time doing this, but that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I'm gonna make another video where I do it in pieces. Maybe it's a little easier for me. Please don't laugh. I'm gonna do it again towards me, so you'll see it I'm not the fastest guy in the world, but you can see I'm a lot faster than this. Like I said, I'm trying to show you how to do it as if you were standing next to me, or you were in my room, or if you were on the streets, or that's basically how I was trying to show it to everybody. So if it came out a little sloppy, a lot of errors, this is my first time doing it. I'm very sorry. But that's how I solve a Rubik's Cube. If you got all that down, that's how I solve a cube. If you did learn anything, if it was education to you, if it was funny, if it was entertaining, amusing, if you thought I was a nut job, if you think it helped you in any way, You can leave me a comment. You can say you hate it, say you love it, whatever. I mean, I'm doing my best to show people my version of how to do it. So it's going to take me time to learn this. I might have to do it again. But it was fun. So thanks for watching. Like I said, sorry for the errors that I made. I wouldn't have made those errors if I was doing it, you know. I'm going to make another video where I'm doing it towards me. So it comes up more clearer. Again, thanks for watching.